Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. I tried to keep that at a low tone.
Okay. So we've woke up bright, fresh, feeling absolutely fantastic. We had a little lay-in, didn't we?
I must have slept for England yesterday.
You were exhausted yesterday.
I was.
To the point of illness.
Yeah,
Bad.
I was.
Right, we have slept at a place called Clogher Strand. Clogher Strand, 2 words. I just want to say, I think this is the favourite place I've ever stayed.
Our both favourite
Yours
place.
as well?
Yeah.
The views here are spectacular. You've got these waves coming up, massive. They hit the rocks, you see, and splash right up in the air.
It's really aggressive.
Really
There's
aggressive.
nothing here, only the views.
It's just the view.
There's no internet.
No internet.
You survived.
No internet. But honestly, if you are doing any kind of road trip in Ireland, you have to stop here. This is amazing.
Yeah.
It's the colour of the sea and the jagged rocks and the waves hitting the rocks. It's wow. Takes a lot for me to get excited about a view, but I have this morning. Right, we don't know what we're doing, do we?
No, I've got a card to get off and posted.
Oh yeah, it's your daughter's birthday coming
yes, that's coming up, yeah.
No, we don't know what we're doing.
No, because we've got no signal,
We've no internet, so I couldn't do any research last night. I've got a little list of places to visit, but I don't know what's there, I don't know what they are, I don't know where they are at the moment. But we'll just wing it. Let's just have a lovely day.
Sometimes when we have plans, they never go to plan. The
Yeah,
best
like
days
yesterday.
are the best days are when you just take each day as it comes.
Can be. So yeah, we're just going to get in the car, drive off, and have a lovely day. So come with us.
Good morning.
Hello. Come over here. Come on.
You're looking handsome today.
Come here, come on. Oh, you're beautiful. First stop of the day, we've just stopped off at Ballyferriter, I think it's called.
Okay.
Ballyferriter. I think this is where they did a lot of filming for Ryan's daughter.
Yeah.
Okay, check that film out. We're going to when I can keep awake for long enough.
I can't see.
Sorry. There's a sign behind us saying the film Star Wars here as well.
Yeah.
But across the road, can you see this thing here? Let's just go check it out because I've got a story about that as well. So this is an old school, I think, Mazzy.
Is it? Yeah.
Turned into a museum.
Oh.
But it's the big ancient thing in the middle. I need you to touch it, Mazzy, and tell me what you think of this beautiful ancient stone.
Okay.
Big cross on it. And go on, you touch that lovely stone. Beautiful ancient stone, thousands of years old. Give it a knock. It's not stone, is it?
No.
It's made out of fiberglass, Mazzy.
I thought you was going to ask me how old did I think it was first before knocking on it.
How old do you think it is?
Ooh, 10 years, 20 years.
A bit more than that. This is actually a film prop from
Yeah.
Ryan's daughter. It does look very, very realistic. It's very good. That's the only thing I wanted to show you here in Ballyferriter. But yeah, it is a very good prop. Right, we just need to go to the shop, get a postal letter and get some sugar.
Yeah.
So we're not staying here, but it does look like a nice little village.
Found the post box. Look, even the post boxes in Ireland are green, guys. Right. Here's my letter.
Check out these lovely buildings. I don't know if these are in Ryan's daughter, but get these on so I can check it out when we watch the film, because that looks like it deserves to be in Ryan's daughter, doesn't it?
It do.
Beautiful, lovely colours, green and pinks.
What a beautiful day it is today, isn't it, babe?
The view is spectacular.
It's just wonderful.
It's nice to see some hills. We haven't seen many hills in Ireland. We've just passed the second biggest mountain in Ireland apparently, but I didn't see it. I don't know which it was, I'll be honest.
What was it called? You know?
It's called Eagle Island, Eagle Mountain, I think.
Oh, really? I think we got a visitor. Hello, you're a cute little one, aren't you?
Hello, baby.
Hello.
Hello.
Come on in. Yeah, that's it. Hello, my lovely. Oh my God, that's the tiniest little, cutest little thing ever. Say hello to the guys. We need one.
We're not having one.
Just a tiny one.
No.
Oh.
So this is Reask monastic site. Looks quite special. It says here there's at least 10 cross inscribed slabs. The most famous is called Reask stone, which is decorated with spirals, designs and carved with the letters D, N, E, which stands for blah blah blah, Latin for "Oh Lord." Looking forward to seeing that.
Yeah.
I've got a story behind that actually.
There's the, is that what we're looking for then? Look?
Yeah, I don't want to show them too much.
Oh.
I want to show them the real thing.
Go on then.
But here we are. What a lovely, lovely day. And here it is. Didn't realise we were parked right next to it. Now, I don't think this is going to show up on here, but it's actually got lots of spirals and things on here. Lovely little design. But the stone itself, Mazzy, has been here for 1,500 years. No, it's not. Sorry. 2,500 years.
Wow.
That's how long it's been there. But it didn't have...
Is it real?
It is real. But it didn't have the spirals on back then.
Oh, really?
No, this is a Celtic cross. But apparently the Christians, when they took over pretty much, instead of taking down the old Celtic ways, they just decorate the old Celtic things, and it's the Christians who've put that on.
To me it's like a flower.
It looks a bit like a flower, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then you've got your leaves and, yeah.
Ancient. And just behind it you've got some more little ones dotted around.
Yeah, but if you look,
Yeah.
it's got these initials that you were just talking about.
Oh, JHP.
Yeah.
And a cross, which means "Oh Lord." Well spotted, Mazzy, well spotted. I can't help but think this is just too prim and proper.
Yeah.
It's as if they've
Yeah.
gone to a lot of effort to restore this place, but maybe they've restored it a bit too well. Not entirely sure what we're looking at, to be honest. I think it's some kind of old church.
Yeah, there's no signs here, is there?
Not really. There was one at the beginning, but it didn't tell you much. Well, yeah, you know, it's just some nice stone bits worth looking at. See, there's still remnants of old things there. There's no way. I'll tell you what did happen, Mazzy.
What?
You know the big stone we saw to
Yeah.
start with? Apparently, that is the only thing you could see up until, I think it was 1975. And then it got excavated.
Oh, yeah.
I was telling you about it
you was,
a few weeks ago. All this was underground about 30, 40 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's been all what's the word? Archaeology.
Excavated. Archaeologists.
And that's why it looks so prim and proper, I think, but it's very nice. I'm glad they've done that.
Why?
Put that there. Stop people parking, because this is perfect size for a motorhome. You know, it's not the kind of place where motorhomes should be allowed, so they've blocked it off. Wonderful views in the background with the mountains. And you've just seen some baby lambs, haven't you?
Yeah, I want to hold one.
We did pass a spot yesterday where you could actually pay, I think it was €3, to hold
a baby lamb.
a baby lamb. And we were tempted. But you read a review about the man wasn't very nice.
Yeah.
Someone wanted to use the toilet and they wouldn't let them or something.
Yeah.
So we thought, no, we're not giving him his money. But you'll have your opportunity, I'm sure.
Good.
That's a family-sized house.
Oh, okay.
See, it's got two rooms. Bedroom for parents.
Yeah.
And then kids would sleep in here. Stroke living room. They'd probably put the beds away through the day and get the TV out and have settees in here. But yeah, that's definitely like a double person's room.
They're like the beehives that we saw yesterday, aren't they?
Indeed they are. Well, in fact, Mazzy, that's well pointed out. These did look like the beehives we saw yesterday originally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were built up as beehives. These were beehive huts.
I feel really clever today.
You're sounding it, Mazzy, you're sounding it. So again, you've got a double family one here. This is like the lord of the monastic site, because these are bigger rooms, and you can see they've got a proper driveway down here. They've got the lot. So
the
like
rich's family would have stayed
the rich,
here.
you know, the people who run the land basically.
Yeah.
That'll have been like his assistants and all the people who worked for him, you know, like the slave labourers. They'd have had these little dotted around ones. Anyway, thought we'd better stop here.
Yeah.
Very pretty. Very pretty place to live. Gallarus Oratory. We're not sure what an oratory is. I think it's some kind of church, not sure. Just a tiny little, very early church. Bit of a tip for people, if you come here, the main actual car park is down there. Now, if you go there, there is a cafe, there's toilets, you can watch a little video before you go to it. But it costs you €3 each.
Right.
If you don't want to pay the money and you're not bothered about a video, just park here. It's free and it's actually closer. You just keep coming up the lane. I think it's just here, I think that's it there. Shaped like an upside down boat, it says.
It sure is, isn't it?
1,300 years old. And yeah, it doesn't even tell you on the sign, but I'm pretty sure an oratory is some kind of Christian church. One of the earliest Christian churches. And apparently you've got to check out how thick it is. Look how thick these walls are. Wow. About 5.5 foot. Oh, let's have a look inside. This would have been the cosiest church ever, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It's, what is it? I'd say 15 foot long. That's how long it is. In very, very good condition. Just see some wooden beams there, as if it had an attic, maybe, or a little roof up there. But really nothing to it apart from a beautiful little window at one end.
We've got these up here as well. I'm not sure really what these are.
What's that? Oh yeah. Not sure. It's just somewhere you have to stop. Apparently this is one of the best examples of an oratory, or whatever you call them, in Ireland. Got to stop, haven't you, when you travel trolls? And I just noticed outside, Mazzy, there was a stone.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Let's check that out. So whether this is a grave or not, I don't know. A cross in a circle. Nice ancient stone. That's all we know. No signs. That really doesn't tell you anything about it. I suppose if you want to pay your £3 and watch the video, you'll know a lot more about it. But we didn't pay it.
He might give you a leaflet.
I'd rather not pay.
No.
You know, we've seen it, we've conquered it, we've done it, let's go. Kilmalkedar Church.
Yeah.
Last stop of today, and then we're heading back to Dingle.
That went quick,
It's
didn't
gone
it?
really quick.
Yeah.
You think when you're doing Dingle Peninsula, you'd expect it to be, you know, take you a few days. I honestly thought we'd be there about 3 days.
But it's worth doing.
Oh yeah, it's worth it.
Definitely.
But you can do it in a day, quite easily.
Yeah, we were just taking our time and we were stopping quite long at places, wasn't we?
Yeah. Right, so yeah, this is just a church ruin, I believe. I'm not sure if it's there or there.
I'd say it's there.
I think it's there, Mazzy.
I'll go this way.
It's this way. It's definitely this way. She's wrong. Mazzy! We can't even get in.
Padlocked again.
Padlocked gate. Like a... What does it say on there? Confined space, do not enter. Oh, I'm a bit gutted about that.
Yeah.
Maybe that isn't it.
I
Maybe
did
it is
say the other one looked older.
The reason I'm saying that is I'm not seeing any like graves around this one, and there's supposed to be some very old graves and stones.
And there's no sign here for this.
Okay, let's go back to
It
the
is
other one.
the one. Who's right?
I told you I want this one. So this is the one Mazzy thought it was right from the start, but I didn't because of all these modern graves. Because I know there's ancient graves here, Mazzy, so there must be some ancient graves around it, if that is it. Let's go up. Can we get in this one?
Yeah.
You really should watch where you're walking.
I know,
Mazzy.
I nearly...
Tripping over graves now.
Yeah, but look what I've just seen, right? 2 ancient, like, gravestone things.
Two very ancient ones. I'll go into one of them in a moment, Mazzy. Let's just check this. Is that Mary over there? With her back to us. Being a bit ignorant. No, that's very... Oh, it's beautiful. It's got rosemary beads on there.
Oh.
And then you've got another ancient one. Look at this. That's got a sword on it or something.
Wow.
Or a cross. There's definitely something there. Design there. The first little ancient-y looking thing.
Yeah.
Just found out it's a sundial.
Yeah.
Well, it was a sundial. On the picture over there, it's showing like a piece of wood would come out of it here and like a needle on it and turn with the sun. Don't know how that happened really, because there's no place for the wood to go. You've got a doorknob on here, Mazzy. Do you want to open that, see who's in there?
No.
No? Okay, let's go look in the actual building. Now, someone told us on a video that these small things could be from the famine.
Like mass graves.
I think it were 1844, the Irish famine.
Yeah.
Mass graves, yeah, thousands of people buried. And, you know, in one grave you might have dozens of people.
Have a look at this look. This is amazing, isn't it?
That is nice. Don't know anything about the history of it though, how old it is. Yeah, very nice. This one looks even more ancient.
Yeah.
With a hole in the top there. Right, we're right, Mazzy, this is the oldest thing here. This is unbelievable. You've got an early Christian cross, that is very, very old, probably 1,500 years old. This was here 900 years before the church.
Wow.
That's how old that was. It's called an Ogham script. No, it's not. It's called an Ogham stone. Yeah, O-G-H-A-M. I don't know what an Ogham stone is, but that is one. It's got like grooves in the side and a hole in the middle. Ancient. Completely ancient. I'm tripping up over graves now. Sorry. Check out the very top, Mazzy.
Yeah. Oh, what a beautiful doorway.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, some really old things in here.
God, you scared me then. Ooh, see, I've got a good eye.
This was built in the 500s. And these particular graves, like this one here, that is from the 500s. And that's got like a lovely little cross on it.
Yeah, it's got inscriptions down the side as well.
It has, yeah, it has. Yeah. Beautiful. Wonder who that belonged to.
See the... Oh! It's like a little pair of scissors on the back of it.
Oh, yeah. That's strange. And look at this. Look at this design up here. That is lovely. This were an important building in its time, wasn't it?
Look, honey. There's like a love heart on that end.
Oh, yeah. Love artish, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'd love to know who's in these tombs.
Yeah.
You know, must be important people. And I'll be honest with you, I just saw the crack there. I was tempted to try and lift it up, but it's cemented down. I think someone has in the past, you know. I want to see inside there, as sick as it sounds.
It's alright, I caught you on video doing it. And if you look at the middle one then, we have like a cross up there.
Oh yeah, right at the top.
It's kind of like into two sections, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a nice church.
So I've just took you outside. This one is like, it's almost like a fishtail or something. The cross, and then this is where the heart is. And that's the shape of the building in two parts. I just want to take you around the back end just to see what's going on here. Babe, look, this looks really old too. It's actually very nicely designed, isn't it? Like from an architect sort of view.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I've been reading.
Yeah?
I think it's trying to say this one. That's actually the alphabet.
Oh gosh. What, in Gaelic or something? Or...
It will be.
Yeah. Do you know what? It looks like half a stone now looking at it. It looks like the top's
Nah, that's close to half a ton, is that?
No, that looks like the half...
I know what you're talking about. Very muddy here and Mazzy's got her slippers on. How clever. Yeah, we weren't expecting to stop here. This is some more of them beehive huts, I think, but not as good as the ones we saw yesterday. But we just saw a coach load here, so we thought we might as well have a look, hadn't we, while we're here?
It wasn't even on Google, this one.
No. So this is his last historic stop on the Dingle Peninsula. Going back into Dingle, do a bit more vlogging now for the next few days.
This one looks really good, honey.
The shapes are wonderful.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 circles. Really nice. Like I said yesterday, the ones we saw yesterday didn't look linked together, but it did say there would have been at one point, and this one is certainly linked together.
Yeah.
All the circles have little passageways into the next one. Oh, this is nice. I really could live here, Mazzy.
Yeah.
You could make this so cosy. It did have a stone roof once upon a time. This would have been lovely. We're playing around with us lighting today. We've put his camera on auto, so until we actually come round to editing, we're not sure what the sound's going to be like. Because we're not sure when we have it on auto if it uses the external mic or goes on to the internal mic, which would be a problem, because then you're going to get wind noise. But you'll know that by now, because you'd have had it. Any more to see, Mazzy, before we head back to Dingle? Dead end.
Yeah, I want to get to this one.
I can assure you that one's going to be exactly the same as these ones, Mazzy. In fact, there's a big ditch down there as well. Oh, this is how to get to the last one, but you're not going to fit through there.
Really? Oh gosh, it's cute.
Tiny little hole. It's really not worth crawling into, Mazzy.
Really?
But yeah, beehive huts, they're very nice. Very nice. Right, so we're done.
Yeah.
The Dingle Peninsula, well, we're not done on the Dingle Peninsula as such. We've still got Inch Beach on the way back.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
We're off to that beach. But that'll be tomorrow, I think. Because tonight we're going back to Dingle.
Yeah.
And it's up to you, we can spend 2 nights there if you want. There's no rush, but it's entirely up to you.
Okay.
Because we're ahead on us videos now. So we can relax if you like.
That was a near disaster, wasn't it?
What?
Me.
Well, we're nearly a disaster for you.
Yeah. My slipper come off. I went straight then into the dirty mud with just my socks on. And all you was worried about rescuing was the camera.
You nearly dropped camera in mud.
I was nearly in the mud.
As long as it's alright and you're alright, no harm done.
I had to change my socks though. Thank you.
So we're heading back to Dingle.
Yeah.
Because we love Dingle.
Yeah.
Just relax for a day, can't we?
Yeah, we've done so well with the videos lately, haven't we? So
I think so. Giving a bit of something for everybody, you know, something for motorhomerists with the tour of the vans. Then there's the mechanical jobs I've done and bed jobs. And then you've got historic sites, beautiful scenery, a bit of everything really, so I hope people have appreciated it. So back in Dingle, our favourite little town, and we're just going to relax. What time is it? It's only 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock, yeah.
1 o'clock, we've done us filming for the day. We're going to leave it at that, and we're going to go and enjoy ourselves, aren't we? Together in this beautiful weather. Honestly, the weather, it's like summer now.
Yeah.
It's like a different holiday. It's like being in a different country. So, loving it. See you all later. Thank you all for joining us.
Bye, guys. Hope you enjoyed our road trip.
We'll see you very, very soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.
Please comment and hit the like button. That helps our channel grow.
If you like what you see, click here to subscribe. Check out this other great video.
And if you really want to show your support, join the club, become a Patreon for extra videos and perks.
The more support we get, the more content we can give. We'll see you tomorrow
On
Travel Trolls TV.